Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Gio from the Nerd Basement. Today we're playing Yes Your Grace Snowfall. This is the demo. Now I do want to say that I did play the first Yes Your Grace. I played it on the Nintendo Switch. I don't really remember it much. It's not to say that it wasn't good, because I do recall having a good time with it. Again, I've forgotten much more than I remember, obviously. But we are going in at this blind. I didn't kind of sneak a playthrough. I probably should have, but I didn't. But anyway, this is Yes Your Grace Snowfall. This is the demo. You can see the build version up at the top left. So let's continue on here. So, all right. You can go on and wishlist this game. I don't know if it's available right now. I should probably check. 1 second. All right, it's available. First quarter 2025, so I think you have like around March, maybe around, I don't know, up to March 2025. Anyway, so that's what we got going on here. Let's take a look at some of the settings. We got our language options. Always interested in what they have here. Very cool. So quality level super high, master volume at 11, music at 11, sound effects at 11. Excellent. Again, you can add to the wish list, and let's start a new game. Hello from Brave at Night. Thank you for trying out the demo for Yes Your Grace Snowfall. We hope you will enjoy your time in Davern. If you have any thoughts on the game after playing, we'd love to hear from you. You can chat with us in the Discord. Now put your crown on and let's see how well you keep this kingdom together. So again, what you are is you're a king, and you're trying to run this kingdom. And you got a lot of decisions to make. A lot of decisions. All right, Yes Your Grace. I do remember them having their own language. I mean, you read everything, but again, everything was kind of...
What's the difference between a common man and a king? Both make mistakes, but a king's decisions affect the lives of many. One decision in particular still weighs heavy on the heart of the King of Davern. This story starts with a pledge to bestow the hand of his unborn daughter. Years passed, until one day the barbarians came, demanding what had been promised. To protect Lorsulia, Eric invited his wealthy neighbors to forge an alliance. Perhaps it was King Talus's desperate search for a book to cure his wife that enticed him to visit. A deal was struck that sealed the fate of Lorsulia, an army in exchange for a wedding to Talus's son. Amidst the splendor of the wedding, King Talus took a fatal sip from a tainted chalice. In the heat of the moment, King Eric was accused of murder. With the promised armies withdrawn and Lorsulia whisked away to the faraway capital of Atana, Eric found himself embroiled in a royal trial and proved his innocence. With Atana's forces ready to help, Eric marched his army to defeat the hordes of barbarians once and for all. But the battle revealed Davern's true enemy, Prince Evo of Atana, who ignored the signal to join the battle. By sheer luck, Eric emerged victorious. But the victory tasted bitter upon his tongue. To Eric's despair, Lorsulia was now in the hands of a traitor. Nothing could have been done to prevent the inevitable. The murder of Eric's daughter marked the beginning of countless witch hunts. Evo used her image as an excuse to cleanse the land of Davern by fire as his armies descended upon Grevno Castle. The siege of Grevno lasted for weeks and shook its walls to their core. But at last, Eric's wit, bravery, and enduring alliances brought the conflict to an end. Evo was put to justice, and Davern enjoyed peace for the first time in months. The slow process of healing and rebuilding had begun. But in the archives of Grevno, a certain rare book still lies in wait. It will fuel a new wave of deceit.
Wow, can I say that That narrative there had many twists and turns. Really cool. I like that. Okay, this is what I remember. Not a narrator speaking, but that again, that language there. I hope you find this overview was to your satisfaction. Your Grace, I still have many details to write up. Thus, this is only the beginning. Would you like to answer my questions now, or would you rather have me fill in the blanks? I want to ensure you captured all the details, bring your decision to life from Yes, Your Grace to Snowfall. I'm not sure how you're gonna do this. Not to worry, Your Grace. If you can't remember some details, just let me know and I'll bridge the gaps. Let's begin. So we got progress 0 of 9. Tell me about your Queen Aurelia. Did you ever go through with the ritual to help her conceive the male heir? Alright, so this is, I'm guessing, from what they just said, that this is from the first game. I don't recall any of this. So I kind of wish I didn't choose this option. I will just jot down. King performed the ritual, everything went smoothly, and the realm was graced with a successor to the throne. Not long after, we were also blessed with a baby princess as well. What about your middle daughter, Acelia? What happened when you found out about her secret love for a Dovian girl? I let her go with Maya. I ordered her to stay with us. I wed her off to a king. I'm not sure. I let her go off. That's fine. Of course, who can't stand in the way of love? Acelia went to explore the world with Maya. And what happened with our little sweet pea, Princess Sedani? You survived the final battle. She didn't survive the... So I'm guessing this is kind of major spoilers. The first one? She survived. The king made sure Sedani was safe, of course. It was the bear that helped her, correct? Yes, it was the bear. It was definitely the bear. And she loves this bear to bits. On that note, let us review the fate of other royal agents. What happened to Stan, your loyal general? He died. We failed to build the mining equipment we needed, and Stan gave his life doing the work. And now what about our witch? She survived. We used flares to scare the Atana men, and Alina remained safely with us. Now, Your Grace, do you remember the royal trial? It was held to determine who poisoned King Talus of Atana. Who did you accuse? Oh man, I declined. The who and the what now? The Dragon Slayer, Lady Alina, Lord Etten. Declined. As a result, our loyal advisor Audrey sacrificed himself. Okay, naturally, this all led to our war with Atana. But you had an ally come to help you in the end, did you not? We stood by ourselves against the enemy. I honestly can't remember who those people are. Yeah, let's go with that. That's why I'm here, to keep the record. Let me put down. King Fabian arrived in the last moment, piercing through Atana's army. We're almost finished now, Your Grace. What became King Bayron of Redovia? I killed him. The Redovians were our enemy at a time. And finally, speaking of our enemy, there was no way you could have saved your daughter Lorsulia from the evil Prince Evo. What retribution choose for him? I imprisoned him. We threw him in prison, where he rots to this very day. And we're done. I know some of these events can't have been a pleasure to recall, Your Grace, but it's important we set the record accurate. Nonetheless, it's been a year since the battle with Atana. Many things have happened since then. A newborn baby, new allies in trouble, a new threat arising, cold months approaching, winter is coming. And the flames that keep everyone warm at night still rage in the king's minds. Your Grace, everyone's getting impatient. F to confirm. I will just grab something warm and put on the crown. Use A and D to walk, press F to interact. with your surroundings, or click the left mouse, on the floor, or use A and D to move around to interact with objects. Okay. Got it. So I can go this way, this way, this way. I'll press F. I like that. Pretty smooth. F. There's a crown. I don't recall it being an HD 2D or a 2.5 pixel art. I don't recall it being that. Trouble keeps coming to our door, doesn't it? Does. Oh, we gotta put something on. Nope. There we are. Wiki. Now, I have my own family to take care of. He is an old friend, though. Alright. Let's do this. Eric, and what? Any thoughts?
Why?
Hang on, lad. Honestly, if I knew it would end like this, I wouldn't have come here.
One sail.
I have no idea how we found your castle. I didn't want to endanger your family. You're putting us in a tough spot here, Jacob. Without your help, we will be forced to give up your lands, Kafka. So you sent us some wine? Maybe it's a gesture of goodwill. I'm at war with Kafka, and you are willing to drink this? What if it's poisoned? Clearly he knew I was coming here. He's always 2 steps ahead, as cunning as he is wealthy. Unless you want him as your neighbor, we should work together. Eric, a moment. Okay. Darling, I told you this isn't just a friendly visit. Old friends don't just appear out of nowhere, not wanting anything. You don't have to help. I feel like we're already in this mess. Am I supposed to let him bleed out? The prince and I also need help. It's not getting any better. Of course, I'm worried about our son. Jacob is not wrong, though. Next thing you know, Kafka comes for us. What then? It's not better to let Jacob deal with him instead of waging a full-blown war. And he brings his son with him? Is that to try and sway us? Like we don't have enough kids around? But you said I would be able to look through the books after this. Oh, something's with those books. Timo, give us a moment. Maybe later. Eric, have you made up your mind? Is everything alright? I've heard the princess isn't doing the best. We will get out of it, right? The things we do for family, huh? I don't actually have any men or resources to help you. Oh, man. This guy's gonna come back and haunt me. Can't help you. I'm sorry, I truly am. We have plenty on our minds as it is. Very well. Let's pack your bow, Timo. I guess you might need to learn to use it sooner rather than later. Damn it, Jacob. Pulling the emotional strings. Eric, if we don't help them, they will be walking into their doom. We know. You told me not to help. I don't even know. We know more than anyone can keep the children away from conflict. How about we will make Kafka feel like he has the situation under control. Hide our men at an outpost. Let them march past us, and that's when we push them against the wall. But the wall? The queen has a fair point. After your war with Aitana, there doesn't seem to be much wall left. Don't worry, by the time you get there and back, the wall will be fixed. Fair. I hope I can count on you. One last thing. Can I leave my son with you? He'll be safer here, and besides, it's difficult to travel with him. Eric. What now? Uh-oh. She's coming! She's coming! Not now, Sidani. She's coming. Ooh. Can we be done now? I've got this. I appreciate it, Eric. Later that day. Big plans, Your Grace. Big plans. Lord Jacob's visit wasn't in our favor, but we will manage. Nonetheless, duty calls. The people of Deverne will queue in the throne room to petition you. Many are struggling since our war with Atana. There is not always enough to go around. Let us hope for a smooth week then. Don't worry, I'm here to help. And oh, Your Grace. After we've dealt with the petitioners, please see the general in the council room. I believe he has some information regarding possible outpost site. Alright, press Q and E. To select a petitioner, call the form by pressing F. Click petitioner. Alright, can I just do this? Q, E. Alright, looks like this is it. Don't fret, darling. The decision has been made. We will work it out. I suppose new company might be good for Sidani. Can you check on her? She's so excited about her sister visiting, and we kind of brushed her off. Of course, my beloved. Oh yes, before I leave, what do you want me to do with the wine? Oh man, dispose of it. Yeah, could be poisoned. As Jacob said, the wine might be poisoned. Don't want to risk anything. That's a shame. What do you mean? It's a... Then again, not like I can have any anyway. I will let the servants know. That's my cue. I will feed them and maybe try to get some sleep. Good luck out there. Alright, QE. Looks like this is our only choice here. Your Grace, I come beseeching some aid. With the cold, wet weather, our fence posts don't hold up like they used to. Well, last night I woke up to find all my livestock gone, Roman. Pigs, sheep, cattle, can't find one. And I'm a farmer, see? So it's a sorry situation. Please, Your Grace, spare some strong hands to help round up all our stock. Alright, to help the petitioner fill up the scenario. Hey, I didn't get to read that. Click on an agent. Okay. So he's organized and disciplined. Each time you send an agent to work on a task, it will cost them action points. Every agent has limited points visualized on their icon with a yellow dot. So he has one? Is that right? Then the agent will appear on the scenario log. Okay. If you have completed this quest, go ahead and hold the confirm button. Confirm your choices. Confirm! Bye, Robin. Have fun. This sounds urgent indeed. I hope this will be enough help. Ah, Your Grace, all my thanks. In hard times, a ruler's true legacy is forged, forsooth. Our little village won't soon forget this. When you help petitioners, you will gain prosperity. The more prosperity you have, the more wealthy your lands are. Higher prosperity will result in higher taxes. Alright. I'd like to actually take a look at this. Crown, there's our influence. There's our prosperity. I'm not going to change the week. I do want to see this tab. This is this map of your castle. Click on the chosen. Okay. Go to throne room, council room. That's all we got right now. All right. Can I tab again? All right, ma'am. Please hit me out, Your Grace. A vicious storm blew through our township last night, snapping pines like they were toys. Now there's a real mess, fallen trees everywhere, roofs smashed in. In the end, perhaps we'll make for plenty of firewood, but we need help to clean up and make repairs, Your Grace. We're short of tools, but even some food would help. Please lend us your support. Robin again? Robin's a busy dude. Or is that a Robin? Is that like a class of individual? I don't know. But it seems like the same person. Looks the same anyway. Same amount of points. Here, I hope Robin's gonna help everybody. Thanks, Vern, and thank you, Your Grace. Our prayers are answered. We will come back all the stronger in honor of our king. Well done, Your Grace. That's all for this week's request. Oh, we got some sturdy boots. Now let's see what the general had in mind for the outposts. Click on the throne to step down. Click. How do I put on those boots? I want to know. How do I put on the boots? Alright, let's go this way. Alright. That could be an exit there. That could be an exit too. Alright, so there's a council room. Throne room, I am there. This is where we're supposed to go. Figure it out. Ah, bear. I want to pet the bear. Don't pet the bear. Ever since Wojtek started hibernating, Sedani lost interest in gathering more agents. Maybe that's for the better. I was worried about what she would have come up with next. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Can I go through? Alright, now I kind of want to stay there. Is that a save icon there? Oh, yeah, it is. So it's saving. Alright. You, sir. What's our plan to help Lord Jacob? Keep up the good work. Hi, Grace. It's great to see you. I have an update on our plan to help Lord Jacob. Why is Baron Kafka at war with Lord Jacob? Let's hear the details. We need to ensure Kafka doesn't know he's walking into a trap. Did you manage to finesse my plan? Certainly. We need to gather a few basic supplies to create an outpost so we can drive Kafka right where we want him. I found these sites that could be suitable. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Take a look at the map and mark the location you wish for us to prepare, and I will take care of the rest. Alright, we have 3 weeks to decide. Here are these supplies. Okay. And of course the wall. The wall, yes. I got linen. What's that for? Huh. What do we need? The master builder is awaiting you at the construction site. He'll be able to provide more details. But it might be tough. It might be tough, but with a little bit of luck, we can do it in time. Alright, okay. View the map, but we're kind of already there. Map unlocked. We were already there. Alright. Well, that's this. Kingdom, is that the same thing? Region map. I don't know. Region map comes out a little bit more. As you unlock points of interest, they will appear displayed on the map. The first 3 visible points of interest indicate 3 outpost sites. Click on POI to explore. So, Straw Village, Northern Footbridge, Curvy Thicket. Go to the footbridge. Helping an old friend. Counter. Explore cost. Yeah, sure. Lord Jacob will cross the Northern Footbridge, and Kafka's army will shortly follow. If our armies lie in wait on the riverbank, we'll be able to surprise the enemy and control their direction. The thick canes and grass should provide us with more than enough of a hiding spot. This location looks like a good choice for an outpost, even though it requires a little more work to repair. The location is not far, but the mud and cold might be proving challenging. Alright, so this is stuff we will get. We already got boots, so this is stuff I have, actually. Okay, just discipline. I don't know what this is gonna do. I kind of want to close this. How do I remove that? Alright, well, right clicking removes it. How do I get out of this? Can I hit tab? No, I cannot. Alright, well, looks like... No, I can just maybe click out of this. Sorry, we're all learning here. Just close this and maybe go back. Or is it gonna try and do that? It's best to return to the location once we gather enough supplies, consider other areas. Yeah, that's what I think. Straw Village. Let's see what we got. We're just gonna explore. During last year's war, Atana left nothing but a field of despair. Rumors say that the village is haunted, filled with old rags and bones. It might take some extra convincing for our men to stay at this location. Kafka's armies might not be aware of these rumors, but surely they won't think to try and look through the rubble. The location is closest to Grevno, meaning it will be the easiest to push the enemy towards the wall. Alright, this looks like fail. Still a fail. Alright. Close. I don't know where the wall is. This looks like a road. Not sure. Outskirts. Okay. Let's check it out. It's best to return to the location once we got on the supplies. Curvy thicket is a maze to the enemy, but well known to us. If we build an outpost in the thicket, our soldiers could hide themselves among the trees and attack when the enemy rides through, pushing them towards our walls. The drawback is that this is the furthest location from the castle. It would take longer to push Kafka towards the wall. The woods are also challenging from a visibility standpoint. Total chaos seems just as likely as success, to be frank. Still, time is short and supplies are few. Choosing the site would be better than nothing. Alright, so this is the best chance for success, really. Alright, so we've... The other one seems really... It's best to return. Yeah. This one seems like the worst. Right? So this is an obvious fail. Does that mean we have success or no? I don't know. Let's remove these. Okay. We're gonna have to go with our one with the most chance of success, which is this one. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Success. Confirm. It looks like you allocated more resources to this quest than needed. The extra resource will return back to your inventory. Okay. Much with it. Oh, we did end up with 30 boots. Okay. I'm at the right resource. I remember began putting together a campsite where they will wait to ambush Kafka's men. Best to report back to the advisor. Confirmed. So, do we go there? Maybe? Lord. Or it looks like we go there. There's the wall. Ah! Okay. I think I understand what the wall was now. That's it. Hey, man. You're a very beautiful castle. Thank you. Hello, my potato head. Father, I should have to call me that. In front of a guest, please. At ease, potato head. Yes, father. Don't cause any trouble. I don't want them to worry. Explored. Going to the wall. There's a question mark at that council room. I'm just not sure. Oh man, there's a lot going on. See? Gonna walk right by him. Alright, nope. Can't use the bathroom. Or the outhouse. Hey, man. Your Grace. How does it look? It seems these repairs will never end. The war with Atana has caused a great deal of damage to Grevno's defenses. Grace? Rebuilding something grand for the second time is always challenging, but our dedication to the effort is paying off. The wall and its garrisons will soon gleam as good as new. That is just as I hope to hear. I will certainly sleep better when Grevno is behind strong walls again. To say nothing of our plans to ambush Lord Jacob's enemies without the wall will fail. Speaking of, there is just a small, tiny problem, Your Grace. Of course. Let's hear it. The recent limestone deliveries are thinner and thinner. We're missing some rocks that would help us build the whole thing. No need to worry, it's nothing huge. We just need 3 tons and it will be done. I'm sure the king has the right connections. Very well, I will see what can be done. To view archives plus tab and then kingdom. Alright, okay, tab kingdom. So, tab. Kingdom. Right there. Right there. Right there. Archives keep track of what's happening in the kingdom. Here you will find reminders of your current and completed tasks. Alright, so helping an old friend. There's Jacob. We are here. Castle Wall. Limestone deliveries a grep from the construction site. It's coming in lighter than they should have. King Eric. Alright, so we gotta make sure some, gotta get some limestone, guys. Gotta get some limestone. And how do we get limestone? The quarry. I don't know exactly where, but it's gotta be the quarry. Yeah, I want to know what that question mark is. See if there's any way I can figure this out. I know that's an icon. Saving, very good. We just go around just tapping F. Hope you're good.
Oh boy.
I mean, is it this? You have a letter from your sister. Oh, that's right. She was very excited that her sister's coming. Wait, you knew? Asalia is visiting us in 8 weeks. Could I get her a pet? A sword? That's too grand. She will think I care. It's Asalia we're talking about. It's been so long. There's so much pressure. How about just... You can do that, right? You've been sewing, right? Would Asalia like that? Asalia's an adventurer, father. She won't be impressed with a cross-stitch. It must be something truly grand, something unforgettable that scream. Luckily, I have Timo to help me. You could read her a book. How about this one? Timo, this is serious. She won't be impressed by that. Be nice to your guest, Potato Head. I'm sorry, it's just very stressful. What if I tell you a little about Asalia? She's adventurous, rides bisons, fights with swords. She loves to do various pranks too. And fight her with a sword, I don't know. I'm causing trouble. Alright, let's go. We go here. So we figured that out. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Nope. Throne room. How can I be of your service? The outpost location is ready. I prepared the location for to await Kafka's army. I see we chose the curvy thicket. The forest is hardly ideal, but it's better than nothing. I will send for Lord Jacob immediately. The wall is in progress, but it looks like we can easily get it done in time for his arrival. Here you go. You going now? Okay, you going now? Fine. The yellow next turn button is an indication all required tasks have been completed. Click and hold the button the rest of next week. Alright, we're in next week. Very nice. The prosperity you received last week can now be converted into gold. Press and hold the collect taxes button to start converting. Do I do it all? I feel like I shouldn't do it all. Alright, we'll give him back. I don't know how much I need. Alright, 40. Yeah. Yeah, no. A little bit. 40. Yeah, we're fine with 40. In this tab, you can view royal agents. They are an important part of keeping your populace happy. Be sure to pay their salary to refresh their action points. Okay? Freaking Robin. Alright, pay 18. And you are pay 20. Who are you? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got that. My goodness. I'm not going to have room. I'm not going to be able to get anything else. Okay. Alright. She's a witch. He's general. In the transaction panel, you can see an overview of this week's transaction. You can use the clear tab button to clear your screen to start distributing your resources again. I would kind of like to get more money, to be honest with you. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Clear tab. Was there a clear tab button? Clear tab. Hey, nice. Alright. You gotta hold that in. Gotta hold it in. Okay. What do I do? Actions. I can collect more? I don't think this is what I want to do, what I'm supposed to do. Alright, go. Oh no. Okay, I did something wrong, yeah. Collect taxes. I need 40. I gotta pay them people, okay? Agents, it's because I just noticed that their AP went down again. Okay. These are the transactions. I'm okay with that. Now, go. Grace, people have a feeble memory for the good deeds. Prosperity will reset. You go to 0. Go to next week. Okay. Do I just take all the money? Okay, I was supposed to take it all. Interesting. Okay. I was trying to leave some prosperity. Your Grace, preparations are already underway for the outpost. The Curvy Thicket is the best we can do right now. It will have to suffice. Well done on selecting the site in plenty time, Grace. We always welcome our guests in style, even the uninvited ones. All right, my lady. I wonder how Timo is adjusting. He seems so shy with me. Zidani should look after him, but it seems like her head is in the clouds a bit. My hands are full. I will look on him if I can find the moment. The queen always thinks about others and leaves herself until last. I better see how she's managing as well. Alright, I thought I said I could select differently. Okay. Alright, I come with serious matter, Your Grace. My name is Yankee. I trade in all kinds of trinkets and artifacts, most recently rare creatures. Let me guess, goblins, griffins. How do I put this? The swans have stolen my lions. The swans have stolen my lion. Alright, fine. That sounds like it will be good. Let me guess, the swans breathe fire and the lions can fly? No. There is a real explanation, Your Grace. You know the swans, right? The famous bandit gang? I was transporting some lions for Lord when the swans ambushed me on the road. Now my lions are gone. Swans? Not a very intimidating name for bandits, if you ask me. Oh, they're quite a nasty bunch, they are. Polite, nasty. I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be plundering far west of here? Elegant bandits, they steal from you and then apologize right after. As if the apology makes it any better. Apologize right after, that's it. That's exactly what they did. Honestly, I did agree. Gesture. But I wanted my lions back. What do you want me to do? You're the lion wrangler, Yonko. How do you expect me to be able to help you? At least 3 lions escaped their cage when the swans attacked my cart. All I ask is for you to keep an eye out for them. If your agents ever spot one, make sure they let me know exactly where. I will handle the rest and compensate you for your efforts and time. The local inn north of here could be a good place to start the search. Surely someone's seen something, or you could try to look for them on your own. I will see what can be done. Appreciate it. Find me at the wall if you ever need anything. I will gladly show off my repertoire of trinkets and other useful items. Alright, we got a new location. Can I take a look at that now, or do I have to be, good map. Ah, here we go. Dirty side roads. Sleazy weasel. Looks like maybe, is that a side quest or something? Anyway. Back on the ranch. Ah, it's a disaster, Your Grace. All the little ones. The children in our village have all fallen sick, Your Grace. They've all come up with spots. A rash? Yes, always the same one. First a big red patch, then lots of little spots. Then comes the fever, the itching. Please, Your Grace, the parents are all beside ourselves. Your Grace, this is the perfect task for our witch. She's very skilled at treating illness. I do have a witch. Select the restart button. Alright, there's the reset button. I'm guessing the witch may be needed with some of these other ones, but I think once we allocate our resources, we won't get any else. That was kind of needed. Firm. Oh, click and hold. Our court witch is well versed in sickness and medicine. Surely easy. Your Grace, it is a merciful ruler. Your Grace is a merciful ruler indeed. A bitter winter come, but the smallest of us still need care. Thank you, Your Grace. Your kindness will bring ease to our children. Okay. Your Grace, hear me out. I know people don't usually care for cats, but I love mine. The farmer next to me started luring her inside and feeding her whatever garbage she wants. Comes home less and less, and often when she does, she gets fatter. I know that with winter on its way, it sounds like a luxury problem, but I'm worried about her nutrition. Please send somebody to deal with my neighbor, or give me something that will help me talk him out of it. Requires an extra agent time to complete it successfully. Commit your agent multiple times to reach the success pin. Really? Do I want to do this? Or wait, can I reset? Thank you. Man, that just seems like unnecessary. Really unnecessary. I'm gonna go take care of this problem here. That should do the trick. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Grace. In dark times, things of beauty matter more than ever. Do they not, Your Grace? I'm a blacksmith by trade. My forge has supplied breastplates to the king's own army, but I've always longed to make finer work, to perform the art of silversmith. What do you say, Your Grace? Will you help me expand the forges and spin silver with my gifts? You have items in your inventory that match this quest tags. Selected item, I do? Oh, tools. I gotcha. And then you? How that? Nice. Here, this should set you on your way. Eternal thanks, Your Grace. I only wish to pay tribute to Davern's strength through art, the only way I know. Helping petitioners and completing a quest will increase your influence. A full influence bar will increase your kingdom level. Oh yeah, gonna be champion. Help me, king. Part of the skies fell down. Calm down. What do you mean? There I was minding my own business when a huge smoking hunk of rock crashed down into my field. Came out of nowhere. I was lucky not to be underneath it. Some of my cows, though, they're mincemeat. They're minced now. Please help me, Your Grace. I need to buy a few more heifers and clean the place up. Your Grace, looks like we might not have enough resources to help this person. At times, helping everyone is not possible. Let's send this peasant away and hope for the best. Oh no. What are you talking about? Oh, I see. There's no way I'm helping this one. Oh no. Sorry, we can't make cows. Decline a petition will cause fall in your population's happiness. When happiness falls to 0, your kingdom will fail. A rock from the heavens sounds out of my control. Yeah, what about the cat? That's not an arc. Whatever. Sorry. But what are we supposed to do, Your Grace? We'll go hungry this winter. Oh, there's the hat. What a lazy king. Wait, what do you want me to do? I'll go help you, but I got stuff to do on my own. I got my own stuff going on. Alright. Tab. Oh no, should I talk to should I talk to him? I'm gonna be of service. No, you can't help. Never mind. Alright, so it's tab here, council room, the wall, bedroom. Council room first. We got king duties to do. The bear is sleeping. We will save. It's a demo. I don't know why I'm saving. It's just something I do. Alright, I think we need to talk to her. Yes, father. Your mother wanted me to check on you. Are you kids behaving? Oh, good thing you're here, father. I have an idea of how to give Asalia a proper welcome. You want to see? Of course, Potato Head. Give me your best. Timo, just like we practice. You got this. Yes, do you... Would you... I like water. So close. Let me try. It's not fair. You caught me off guard. Your Grace, what a long day it has been. If you could pass me this mug, Your Grace. I am so thirsty. Now, would you like me to pour some wine, my lady? Or is there a chance you expected something to happen with the mug? Oh, we forgot to put the water inside. This is too hard. We should have stuck to reading. You're right. This is not good enough. Father, what do you think? Would that impress Asalia when she gets here? It's fine. I know they come up with something grand. Besides, are you sure you want to welcome your sister with a prank? She always calls me Little Dumpling in her letters. It's been over a year since she went adventuring. I need to prove to her that I'm not so little anymore. Asalia was the queen of pranks. The only way to beat her at her is to beat her at her own game. You've given me plenty to think about. Thank you, Your Grace. Let's go, Timo. Time to see if we can come up with something more sophisticated. Maybe we could ask Domovoy for help. Father told me he can be responsible for all sorts of misfortunes in the household. We need to prepare. I pressed the button. I didn't get to read it. Sometimes I feel like I know more about Devern sometimes I feel like you know more about Devern than I do. Tell me more. Or at least she's not causing any harm. Okay. My goodness. Alright, that's that. Let's go talk to the wife. And she's sleeping. Alright, let's go. Let's go see. Go wake her up. Oh, I was trying to. I thought this. I don't know. Here's my strong little bear. My little Edward. We've been so lucky this past year. Not one, but two little potatoes. And the king's successor, at last. Come on. Love? I wanted to see how you're doing. Oh, jeez. Oh, you startled me. I must have dozed off. I'm sorry to wake you. I mean, you should have just... It's alright. It's a little one. He can't get comfortable. How is Eddie holding up? How are you holding up? I hope there's a way we can heal this ailment. Oh, man. Dave, why is this highlighted? Stay safe, darling. We've been through so much. We will get through this as well. The wall's getting ready. The outpost is almost set up. Once we deal with Jacob and the Kafka, you and the prince will have my full attention. I know it's hard to juggle all the needs of the kingdom with the needs of our family. You're right. We will get through it. Alright, speak with you later. Take care. Okay. Cool. Let's go to archives. Good there. Aurelia's worried about the secret condition. Even I don't know it's so secret. Alright, map. Sleazy weasel. Open fields. Now this, alright, so this will, that's supplies. What does you cost? More supplies. Well, that's looking like we're supposed to go there, but I want to go there. But it's going to cost us supplies. Alright. The king's men found the Sleazy Weasel, a local tavern, surprisingly. Surprisingly, it had beautiful dark timber ceilings and hanging flowers, not sleazy at all. No weasels to be seen either. The innkeeper did not seem very happy to have royal units come marching in. What do you want here? The agents active. We think about monster, mythical beasts. The innkeeper glanced around, gave a cough and a sigh, and began mumbling under his nose. The last hunting trip of the year before the winter set off for the forest not too long ago. They passed through here and told us they were headed up north for the mighty oak. If I were to guess, they knew something, and that's where the beast is at. But it might be a tricky situation getting up there. Going up over the high bridge will not be an easy feat right now, due to situations with the road. The innkeeper scowled pointedly at the royal agent. You can also take the long way around through the open fields, but it will be costly, and only God knows what you might encounter. The folks at Stahu village could probably help you find the faster way. We've got a new location. We've got some prosperity. Alright. Left the inn reluctantly. So we go there, oh, we go there. We're supposed to go there, but I want to go there though. Oh, we definitely don't have enough. We could get gold. Now, where are we supposed to go? Close this. Close. How can I close that? So if I click on this, how do I get out of it? Line ring. Inventory. I'm not sure if I'm fond of this menu. I know I see items over here, agents over here. I mean, I'm sure you get more agents as time goes on, but I don't know. Agents entered a small village, no more than 5 families sharing 2 huts and a little barn. Everywhere they turned, they saw ruined fences and rotting barrels, and the stench of cow manure hung in the air. There was no sign of a lion, but scattering of people still made a great commotion. My husband is missing, a woman wailed again and again. The village elder, who comforted her, turned to the royal agents. He told them he wanted to see the king at the Grevno castle regarding a beast person. Then he sent the agents on their way with a piece of bread. Crumbs, really? Is that supplies? That's not supplies. Dirty side roads. What do you do if you can't do it? Then you can't do it. You go on next week. Is that what you do? That must be what you do. I couldn't go anywhere. You'll need supplies to explore location on the map. Press and hold the collect supplies button to convert your prosperity to supplies. Alright, so this converts to that. This converts to that. No, that's not how it works. Collect supplies. Because prosperity also did. Yeah, it does gold as well. Very cool. I'd like to get at least 20. There we go. And a wall by the end of week 7. We haven't gotten out far enough for that. So do I need more gold? Get 40. Oh, we needed like 40 just to pay for the agents. Alright, we're out. Alright, here we go. We gotta pay you your salary. You would. Interesting that we still have to pay the same amount just to get that one little AP. First illness, first weather. Okay, cool. Gotta hold it in. Alright, week 3. Well done completing the outpost preparations, Your Grace. It's not the most advantageous location, but we must work with what we have. I will send for Lord Jacob at once. He will be pleased that the plans are in place. Lord Timo is anxious for the news of his father, too. I'd better tell the lad he's on his way. I wonder if Sidani made any progress on her task. Your Grace, sir, indeed. Bad omens have fallen upon our village. First there was terrible growling, like the very sky was tearing itself apart. Then our livestock started disappearing mysteriously. Everyone here grew hungry, sick. They see an evil beast makes its lair in the mighty oak, but 'tis haunted business indeed, and we want no part of it. Please, Your Grace, just leave this place. If you insist on investing the mighty oak, well, we could show you the way, but we fear further curses from the beast. Perhaps if you could spare some food or medicine, even supplies would be welcome. Man, I ain't got nothing. That's all I got. That's all I got. I got nothing. Oh, yeah. And some of that. Does this still count as failure? Yeah, dude. No, I can double tap it, right? I can't double tap that. I can double tap that though. Confirm. I kind of need that to get through to where I need to go on the region map there. So you're meant to head north of the village. They can find markings on the trees that will take them to the oak in no time. Alright, cool. A new location. This is scandalous. Beasts are haunting again, and for what? Your amusement? Haven't we been through enough? They warned us. Calm yourself and get to the point. What is it that you want? How can you even ask that? Are you not the one who let the lions loose to terrorize the village? No, we need to actually know where the lions are. It is not by your order these new toll stations have sprouted along our roadways. You think I set beasts free in the forest? How would I do that? The toll stations? Do not play a fool. We have seen it with our own eyes. The swans were right. You drive your people to desperation on purpose so that you could swoop in to play the hero. Don't believe the swans. I understand now. You've been tricked. The bandit gang known as the Swans have been causing chaos in the area and spreading lies to Davern's people. They are the true source of your misfortune. I knew you would try to twist your way out of this. Blast your lies, blast your evil games. We will see who has the final say. Oh, come on, lady. Someone may be stirring up the people's discontent for their own benefit. I will keep an eye out and let you know what more I learn. Hope so, man. Alright, sir. I really need your help, Your Grace. A disease is spreading through my village. An illness? What are the symptoms? Dangerous beliefs. Some wandering priests from Matana showed up about a month ago. They made themselves comfortable in our town hall and began preaching. At first, the other council members and I decided to be tolerant. Let people hear all ideas, decide for themselves, right? But before you know it, the people began sprouting strange ideas. People have changed in ways I couldn't imagine. The faith in Avatana corrodes our community like a disease. Your Grace, some wars are fought with weapons and others with ideas. You must help drive out these evil priests. I might have something to help with this. This task could improve your reputation. Allocating more resources and reaching the bonus pins will... Okay. Bonus pin. 1, 2, 3. Is that what you want me to do? Tutorial? Forget about these other two. I'm out. Oh, that was quite the bonus there. Of course. We will do what we can to support you. Thank you so much, Your Grace. We must all band together now. The King's army makes us strong, but our values make the people of Davern who we are. Alright, you guys can go away. We're done. We're done here. This has been a hell of a week for me, Your Grace. At first, I misplaced my hat, only to find it on my head later that same day. If it wasn't for all that itching, I probably would have reached out to scratch my head. I guess I have lice to thank for that one. Everyone already has me for a doofus, so to prove myself, I volunteered to seek help from the king. You see, I was made responsible for moving the hay into the barn for the winter. A simple task for a simple man, they said. It was my third day in the job. I moved a whole lot of hay, my muscles sore as ever. So I treated myself to a little break. I lit a bonfire to warm up some soup. Everything was going well till the little bunny came from behind the barn. So I went after the little cute thing, only to come back to the whole barn on fire. Now all our hay is gone, and the pigs have no shelter or food for the winter. Please, help. I need to redeem myself somehow. I cannot help. Go it. I see, of course, I will make my leave. I guess I'm useless. I can't even ask for help. They will have me sleeping with the cows. The people of Davern feel uneasy, not heard. Their needs are not met, and as such, they start to gather, planning a potential rise to arms against the crown. This time, it ends in a few broken mugs, waving hands, and vulgar words against the royal throne. Eventually, emotions cool down, but not continuing on this path. But continuing on this path will lead to the end of monarchy and perhaps of Davern as we know it. Oh man! Bam! Sir, Your Grace, Your Eminence, King Eric. Moment of time, allow me to introduce myself. I am Triffon, a traveler merchant by trade. I'm afraid I bring dire news from the latest journeys. Yes, a sickness has befallen your lands, a plague, incurable, lethal, and spreading like wildfire. It won't be long until it reaches the city. I fear for your health, my king. Yet there is hope. Yes, I hope your humble servant help. I bring you a magic salve. Apply it, and no harm can be done to you. No. In exchange, I daren't ask for much. A token, really. Some coin to cover the journey's costs. More? What do you say? Oh, sure. Fine. Some petitioners may try to swindle you for their benefit. You try your best to spot disingenuous peasantry. Declining them can increase your happiness. Alright, you want to decline? Go away. Nonsense. I hear no word of this sickness. Out of my court. Be gone. As it pleases you, your grace. The illness might not take you, but your greed surely will. A cursed king saw through my ruse. Yes, yes. I just want to help everyone. Oh boy. Let me present you a gift here. Ooh. What the? This is a gift? Whose head is on my floor? This fella is, well, he was one of the swans. Had just about enough of these people around my parts. Every one of them was in the tavern, squawking about how they run in this country. No more. Them swans really get on my nerves. So if you'd like me to help turning some white feathers red, I'm your man. Sure. Your methods are extreme, but effective. You seem eager to get out in the field. I'm in no position to turn down the help, and I can't turn down a hot meal at the end of the workday. Simple as that. Just one thing: I don't mingle with magic. Very well. Could someone please tidy this mess up? Oh, we got ourselves a new agent, I guess. Much better. Occasionally, individuals will offer their services. You may accept their help. They will become an agent. New agents will be added to the agent panel in the summary screen. Alright, cool. Let's take a peek here. Inventory again. Archives. Alright, couple days since last check with his daughter. Region Mappy. Alright, cool. So we haven't gotten the agents yet because we haven't paid them yet. So we can go and do some of these other things. But that's actually where I'm going to... Oh, there's the wall. That's where the shop is. Petitioners, things of that nature. Alright, yeah, that's where I'm going to end today's game preview. What do you guys think of the game? I think it's got a little bit of some new art style. I think improved graphics. As I was playing it, I do recall playing it on the Switch, and yes, I did enjoy the game. I just never finished it. But what do you guys think? Don't forget to leave your comments down below, and also like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.